There comes a time in everyone's life where they need the bravery to look into the future. Now is that time. Into 2008 and beyond. These are the most anticipated games of 2008. Number 10, Final Fantasy 13. As the first Final Fantasy game for the PlayStation 3, Final Fantasy 13 is a momentous occasion indeed. So momentous, Square Enix is making 4 different versions of the game. No matter which version you choose, Final Fantasy 13 remains a role-playing game that features a futuristic, high-tech world and a storyline focusing on those who resist the world. Needless to say, we can't resist Final Fantasy 13. Number 9, Dead Space. Dead Space is a sci-fi survival horror game with an emphasis on laser amputation. Players control space engineer Isaac Clarke, who specializes in fixing mining ships. When Clarke and crew receive a distress call from the USG Ishimura, things go horribly wrong as Clarke is soon left to fend for himself on a dead ship infested with a mysterious alien race. Think Event Horizon meets Resident Evil 4, and now you should be getting excited about Dead Space. Number 8, StarCraft 2. StarCraft is easily the best real-time strategy game ever made. It's even a professional sport in Korea where top players are as famous as Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are in the United States. Other than a sweet new graphics engine with real-time lighting and physics and a few new units per race, StarCraft 2 promises to keep the same old feeling that made the first game a huge hit. Number 7, Left 4 Dead. What's not to love about killing hordes of zombies, right? Left 4 Dead takes what zombie fanatics love most about the undead and turns the apocalypse into a fun-filled game for up to 8 friends. 4 players control the survivors, who must work as a team to reach the extraction point, while the other 4 players control boss zombies, each with unique attacks. Number 6, Resident Evil 5. Yay, more zombie games. Even the 5th time around is sure to be a hoot. Resident Evil 5 follows closely in the over-the-shoulder gameplay footsteps of Resident Evil 4. This time around, we play as Chris Redfield from the first game in the series in what looks to be Haiti, where the origin of the voodoo zombie originates. Ooh, spooky. Number 5, Spore. Who knows when this precious PC gem is coming out, but anything Will Wright, famed creators of the Sim franchise, promises to sell like hotcakes. Spore grants players the power of God and allows them to create an entire planet of living creatures starting at the molecular level. Number 4, Killzone 2. A huge question mark lingers over the head of Sony and Killzone developer Guerrilla Games. Killzone for the PS2, which was said to be the Halo killer, was only so-so, and the first trailer of Killzone 2 turned out to be a big fake fraud. But in 2007, we finally got to see the game up and running, and it was nothing less than breathtaking. The lightning atmosphere of the Helghast homeworld is one of the best special effects we've ever seen. But is it enough to dethrone the Chief? Only time will tell. Number 3, Fallout 3. Possibly one of the most ambitious games we've seen to date. Fallout 3 runs on an improved game engine used to fuel the acclaimed Elder Scrolls 4 and offers more depth than Oblivion and all the expansions combined. The Pip-Boy returns and the world is at a nuclear end. How will you spend your time? Number 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. The legacy of Solid Snake is about to come to a thrilling conclusion in the final Metal Gear Solid game. This time around, Snake is much older and sports a pedophilia stash. But old age won't hold this war veteran back. With Liquid Ocelot on the loose and nanotechnology running rampant, Snake, Meryl, and Otacon must put an end to the Metal Gear threat once and for all. Number 1, the most anticipated game of 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4. What was originally to be released shortly after BioShock and Halo 3 in October 2007, Grand Theft Auto 4 was infamously delayed until sometime in 2008. It's really no matter, however, when GTA 4 does release. Because of the series' huge fan following, controversy, and downright addicting gameplay, Grand Theft Auto 4 is by far the most anticipated game of 2008. If you haven't seen the latest trailer, Move Up Ladies, then we've got all the highlights for you right here.
Let him know, mine is right! I told you to be calm, you halted the jump! Welcome to America. Stop shooting people, you maniac!
Leave my people alone!
I ain't asking you, I'm telling you, do this!
So you in, big guy? Or we're gonna have to kill you.
Well, since you put it that way, I'm in.